Welcome back to the Crypto Report. I'm Blacksea, and I have another video for you guys. Today, I want to talk about Bitcoin, take a look at crypto.com crocoin, because there's some important things we need to talk about that I see in the charts. So without further ado, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel right now. We're almost at 15,500 subscribers. Let's hop into this video. So guys, right now, Bitcoin is trading at $68,444.14. It's absolutely crazy that we are trading at this level right now, down about 0.37% on the day. Everything is kind of just chopping around. Everything's kind of calming down a little bit here over the weekend. Bitcoin dominance trading at 51.72%. When you exclude stablecoins, we're trading at about 53.7%. So we have come down a little bit. We're seeing some of this liquidity move into the altcoins, mainly the meme coins, if I have to be honest about it. But all in all here, guys, things are slowing down. Things are consolidating, and let's take a look at that. So I have been talking about these little green boxes here on the charts, and this is basically representing the time frame it took for us to break previous cycle highs. So back in 2017 when we broke $20,000, in the following cycle when we broke $20,000, it took us about 24 days of sideways price action. Well, mainly big flush outs to the upside and the downside, which is, well, what do you know? Very, very similar to what's happening right now. Let's take a look at the lower term time frame here to get a better idea. I mean, we are just big flush outs, big flush outs. I won't be surprised if we consolidate here for a little bit, guys. I mean, the volume is getting squeezed here, which I don't really like to see, especially at resistance. I mean, it could work out well or it could work out poorly. Either we get a big breakout to the upside or we get a big breakout to the downside. But that being said, back to this green box, it could take us up to 24 days, maybe even a little bit longer, before we really break above all-time highs and get some daily candle closes above it. I mean, look at these wicks. These wicks are absolutely incredible that we're seeing. This one was absurd. People are greedy. People are greedy at the tops because they want to long the breakout. They want to long the price discovery. They want to be very greedy, and the exchanges know that, and that's why you're seeing these big flush outs where these longs are getting liquidated at $70,000 Bitcoin. But I will say, after long enough, the shorts will start to pile up around the $70,000 price level, and we probably will get that. Instead of the flush out to the downside, we will get a big breakout to the upside, which will in turn liquidate the shorts. But that being said, guys, I won't be surprised if we consolidate here. And to be quite honest with you, if we consolidate here, what that means is higher for longer. We made this move to the upside very quickly, and I will say that it is premature. I think that it would have been a lot nicer to see much more consolidation at the $30,000, $40,000 price level leading up to the halving. Then after the halving, get a quick little move to the downside with a big move to the upside. But, well, I won't be upset about bullish price action. We had the Bitcoin spot ETFs. We have BlackRock basically grifting cryptocurrency, which is pretty interesting. See him on mainstream media talking about how Bitcoin's the best thing in the world and how it's a hedge against all the governments that are printing the dollar into infinity. Pretty crazy to see a man that runs BlackRock talk like that on mainstream media. But so what do we get? We got a big move to the upside. And like I've been saying, I am paying close attention to this halving. My eyes are on this halving because I do think that the halving could potentially be a sell the news event with a big washout to the downside, maybe bring us down somewhere to about the $49,000 price level. I know that sounds ridiculous. That probably would be, if off of $70,000, bringing us to $49,000 would probably bring us to about right underneath this red line, which was once an important level to stay above for the continued move to the upside, which was 51K. That would be about a 30% drawdown from $70,000 if we came to 49K. I think that's on the table. I definitely think that's on the table. But keep in mind, we may get a bigger move to the upside and see another drawdown, which would be a little bit more. Say we came up to, say, 80,000 or 75,000. That'd probably be a little bit more of an appropriate level, especially if we get this breakout of the upside. Coming down to 49,000, that's about a 35% drawdown, which I have to say is absolutely fine. It's normal. It is normal in the bull market. It is normal to see these washouts where you come up, big drawdown, come up, big drawdown, come up, big drawdown. It's normal to clean up the leverage. People get greedy on the way up, and the exchanges want to make that money. They want to liquidate those longs, and that's what they do. The late leverage. That's what they do. That's how they make all their money. Don't think for a second that these exchanges make all their money off of trading fees. The trading fees get dwarfed by the liquidations, I have to say. But that being said, I do want to take a quick look at CROcoin because, well, if Bitcoin decides to trade sideways and consolidate here before another leg up, we'll probably see CROcoin make a nice move to the upside, which will be very, very nice to see. I've been talking about the 20 cents price level. I really want to see us break above that level, break out, retest, and resume off and head towards that $50,000 50 cent. That would be the day. But 50 cent price level on CROcoin, I think that's fair value. I would not be surprised at all if we reach that point after the halving. I think it's a little premature to say that we'll reach that point prior to the halving in the next month or so. Just because, to be quite frank with you guys, you don't really want to see that. If we see CROcoin come up to 50 cents prior to the halving, I'm going to be honest with you guys, that means retail is here in numbers, and we need to be prepared for a big washout or maybe even a local top. I know you don't want to hear that, but we want to see CROcoin doing exactly what it's doing right now, which is we got this long consolidation, big move to the upside. Consolidation, big move to the upside. Consolidation, big move to the, we want to see that stair step action. We don't want to see the straight up. When we see the straight up, that's how you know, okay, retail's around. We got to take our hands out from underneath us. We got to stop sitting on our hands and be diligent and pay attention to what's happening in the market. But guys, if you like this type of content, please hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel right now. Getting closer and closer to 15,500 subscribers. It'd be awesome if we could hit that today. Also, please go follow me on Twitter at 333Blacksea. Do lots of giveaways over there. Like to have a little bit more of a one-on-one with you guys there as well. And also, if you want to, you can follow me on Instagram. I just created it. I'm only at about 20 followers on it. If I can get up to 100 followers by tomorrow's video release, maybe I'll give away a couple $100 of CRO. So why don't you check that out? But that's all I got for you. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.